Cathedral of Our Lady of Perpetual Help, addition and renovation. Baptistry, relocation, and wood paneling. Rangel construction.
Rangel Construction undertook the difficult and undesigned project of relocating the existing baptistry structure at the Cathedral of Our Lady of Perpetual Help. Almost no direction was provided from the design engineer on how to accomplish the relocation. Moreover, the designer assumed that the existing structure could be lifted in place and reset onto a new foundation. It was ultimately determined that the best process to both move and preserve the existing structure was to take on the tedious and delicate task of dismantling and reassembling the structure piece by piece. This process required collaboration and support from several local professionals and craftsmen, including Albertson Engineering, Century Glass, WD Masonry, and Roush Motostone. Further, all disassembled materials had to be labeled, photo-recorded, stored, and refurbished prior to reinstallation. Particular challenges overcome by the Rangel team included design and construction of a new foundation, lifting and protection of the existing domed roof structure, design and construction of both a temporary and permanent steel support framework for the existing dome roof structure, layout of the new framing and relocated stone masonry for a mirrored plan orientation, refurbishing the existing interior marble panels, resetting of the travertine and slate floor panels, refinishing of the dome plaster ceiling, and the careful approach to tie-in conditions to the existing church structure. In addition, the team at Rangel Construction was happy to take on the challenge of the wood paneling scope of work on this project. The design of the new hall addition called for metal stud soffit framing as the substrate for the new walnut paneling. The craftsmen suggested installing plywood paneling over the metal stud framing, which provided more even planes under the paneling, as well as allowing for the paneling to be glued and finish nailed. The craftsman also recommended that the architect and owner consider a uniform grain direction and aligned reveal joints rather than random butt joint conditions. At the bottom of the soffits, the craftsman proposed using shop-built biscuit joints to keep the paneling tight and aligned. The finished product provides a uniform pattern with the feeling of warmth from the medium-toned wood. The side access to the existing Chapel of Our Lady was reconstructed in accommodation of the new hall addition. As a result, the existing walnut paneling needed to be matched and infilled. Rangel Construction's craftsmen noticed that the existing wood paneling had a continuous grain pattern from the lowest panel to the top panel. This condition, as well as the thickness of the existing panels, required extension investigations to source the right walnut material. Further, since walnut lightens in color over time with exposure to natural light, the stain matching process required bleaching of the panels prior to application of the custom stain blend. After the new material was fabricated, Rangel's craftsmen worked to infill the panels and align the existing joint conditions on surfaces which had moved or settled over the past 50 years. We would like to thank Riss and Associates for their collaboration and high-quality materials. Rangel Construction Company is proud of its craftsmen on the Cathedral project, and we also thank all the professionals and subcontractors that supported this effort.
Master Craftsman Superintendent Josh Button. Craftsmen Wayne Alexander, Jeremy Smith, Doug Gamache, Willie Ryan, Dave Ormisher, Dana Cummings, and Alvin Varela. Help us congratulate the craftsmen from Rangel Construction Company.